Afternoon, folks. Dave Canterbury at the Pathfinder School. What I want to do today real quick was we just got a new adapter in from Short Lane Arms that is new to the market. Obviously we have the sub-caliber adapters that go inside the single shot 12 gauge shotgun for 22 long rifle, 9mm, 38, 357, 45 long Colt, 12 gauge to 20 gauge, 12 gauge to 410 gauge. There's a lot of them out there. We've got about 11 or 12 of those adapters out there. Well, recently Ray has come up with an adapter for 17 HMR. 17 HMR is a very good hunting ground for small game at longer distances. And I recently had some sights put on my smoothbore 12 gauge. Now, you can buy older model slug guns that have sights on them. And I've had people say, oh, well, you can just shoot shot out of a rifled shotgun that has sights on it. And you can do that, but you're going to sacrifice a lot in your pattern once you get beyond a certain yardage. There's been some tests that I've read on the internet where guys have actually done that and shot from a rifled shotgun. And you get pretty good patterning up close, 10, 15 yards, but once you get beyond that, the pattern spreads dramatically because of that spinning of the pattern in the barrel as it comes out of the shotgun. So if you can find a rifle or a rifle gun like this is, which is a smoothbore with rifled sights or a slug gun type situation, that's great. If you can't and you can find someone to modify yours and put sights on it, that's great too. But the advantage to this now is that I'm going to get much more accuracy out of the sub-caliber adapters than just with the single bead sight, because now I have adjustment for elevation and windage. And that's important to understand when shooting bullets at longer distance or single projectile over distance. You need that adjustment for elevation and windage to get accuracy out of that gun. You're not going to get very much accuracy beyond 40 or 50 yards at the outside with just a single bead. So I wanted to get this 17 HMR out today and give it a shot. I've got some reactive rubber targets that we're going to use, and I'll put them out at 35, 40 yards. We'll start there with 17 HMR and move our way up. I'll show you this adapter in just a second. Stay with me, guys. Okay, so here is the packaging of the way this adapter comes in the mail. It's got a user's manual and it's got the adapter in a plastic package. I'm going to cut this dude out of the package real quick with my pocket knife here. Okay, little problem here real quick, guys. And it's not the product, it's my gun. I don't keep my guns real clean sometimes, and I shoot black powder out of them a lot. So each one of these adapters comes with an O-ring on it, which keeps that thing from ejecting out very easily. But if your bore's kind of dirty, or you're not real good at cleaning your gun, or you've been shooting a lot of black powder out of it, or you're shooting black powder out of it while you're out on the trap line, or whatever the case may be, hunting, you might want to take that O-ring off. You can always put it back in, but it'll make that thing go in there a whole lot easier without that O-ring on it, if your bore's a little bit dirty. Okay, so the way these adapters work is you've got an 8-inch rifled adapter. That adapter slides right down into the chamber of your gun and seats in just like that. Now, because this is a rimfire cartridge, it's set up slightly off center for that reason, and you just clock it at 12 o'clock and you'll get the same shot every time out of it. A center fire cartridge is centered in the adapter. Then all we have to do is load it, lock it up, and it's just like shooting an 8-inch rifled pistol barrel at that point, except you're going to get a lot more accuracy with this longer barrel than you get with any pistol. So let's load up some 17 HMR in this dude and see what we can do. Now the way these adapters are set up, you can see they've got that recess point in there. If you've got some fingernails, you can just reach right in there and slide that round right out. It's that simple to get those rounds out of there. Load another one in, you're ready to go. Okay, for those of you who've never seen this 17 HMR round before, it is a hot little round. Definitely a varmint killer. Right now it's a little bit more prevalent in a lot of gun shops and ammo dealers than 22 long rifle, although I expect that to change fairly shortly. But 17 HMR is a good hot varmint round. Works well out of this setup with the 12 gauge and the 3-inch or the 8-inch adapter from gunadapters.com. So I'm real happy with it. All right, folks, well, I appreciate you joining me today. Just a quick display / review of the 17 HMR 8-inch rifle adapter from Short Lane Arms, gunadapters.com. We do have these on our website as well. We carry several calibers. If you're looking for something that we don't carry on our website, possibly a 20 gauge to 209 shotgun primer, muzzleloader adapter, something like that, you can call Ray at gunadapters.com, Short Lane Arms, and he'll take care of you, I'm sure. Just throw my name out there and say, hey, you know, Dave sent me here. He'll fix you right up. We appreciate everything you do for us, for our school, for our business, for everyone associated with the Pathfinder School and Self-Reliance Outfitters. I'll be back in another video as soon as I can. Thanks, guys.